Hey Teen CEO Boss Girls, it's Fallon here again. I'm here to talk to you about Session 8. So, Session 8 is going to be so much fun. I hope you guys have a good time with this one. So, today we are going to talk a lot about prototypes and all that jazz. And what is a prototype? You guys know this stuff, but a prototype is really something that you put together that is not the full thing that you want to do, but it's just like a little piece of it. It's a little aspect. It's a scale model that may not be a working model, but it's an idea of what you want to do. So today we're going to talk about prototyping, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about that business plan that we talked about last week. So, as always, you guys take a moment, do your quick review, and then we are going to talk about number one, what is a prototype? So I just shared essentially what a prototype is, but it's a simple model that lets you test your idea. So you can make a prototype out of anything. You can make a prototype out of just cardboard. You can do it with just crayons and marker and paper. It does not have to be the actual working model. Like if you are putting together a camera and you want to see the scale of what it may look like, it doesn't have to be an actual working camera. It can be made out of any material that you may have at home, just so that people can get the concept and understand what it is you're trying to do. So what we want you to do is try building your own prototype at home. So think about your product or service. Can you build your own prototype at home? We would love for you to post it in the Facebook group so that we can see that as well. And then also mission statement. So any company, any product, any service has a mission statement. And a mission statement is essentially what drives them and is why they do what they do. For instance, Girl Scouts has a mission statement, and our mission statement is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. This is just what we do. So a mission statement really defines what the organization is. It defines why the organization exists and its reason for being. So again, we build girls of courage, confidence, and character that make the world a better place. Your mission statement should always define who your primary customers are, and it should also identify the products and services you produce. So it doesn't have to be a long thing. Your mission statement can be 2 or 3 sentences at the most. People want to see it quick. They want to see what it is you do, why you do it, and they want a snapshot view of it. So it doesn't have to be this long, drawn out thing at all. And then finally, let's talk about risk management. So with anything that you do in life, there is a risk associated with it. And when you have a business, you have to really take some time to work through the things that may happen. And you have to have processes in place for things that may happen, okay? So risk management is really the process of assessing and identifying and controlling threats to your organization. So really take some time to think about things that could threaten your organization, whether it be financially or like procedural, or if it's related to equipment. It's just really an opportunity for you to take a really hard look at your organization, the things that you do, and how it could be affected. So take some time, look through those terms, work through those terms, listen to your instructor coming in on Facebook, and make sure that when you guys get into your next activity that you share it. And we'll see you in a little bit. And of course, I'll see you to talk about the new terms that we're going to talk about and recap what we did for the day. Alrighty, girls, see you in a little bit. Bye.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Teen CEO, Be Your Own Boss. Today we'll be talking about prototypes and also moving on to second part of our business plan. My name is Miss Susan and I'm a program facilitator at Girl Scouts of Northeast Ohio. So what is a prototype? A prototype is a model of your product or service, and you'll be working on that in your Think Outside the Box activity. But first, we're going to get into the second part of the business plan, mission statements. A mission statement is a short, clear description of what your business is and why you're selling it. The second part of your business plan for today are your goals. Once you start selling, what are you going to do with the profit? Generally, if you're starting out, people want to know what you're going to do with the profit. How long is it going to take you to get up and running? From the planning phase to the actual selling phase. And then finally, when do you plan to open or start selling your product? Sometimes it's best to start selling in the summer, or other times it's best to start selling at the holiday time. So think about your particular product and when it would be best to start selling. Now, once you have your product and people start buying it and a buzz starts generating about it, people are like, oh, hey, this thing is really cool. You need to start turning your customers into clients. You need to work out a plan to increase the number of customers. Also, like I said, turn your customers into clients. A customer is someone who buys your product once or twice. A client is someone who returns, be it every week, every month, every year, but they keep coming back to you to get your particular product because it's so awesome and so great. Part of getting clients to return is where and when you sell your product. If you only sell it once a year, well, you got to make sure everybody knows that you're going to be at that craft fair every single year, and they keep coming back and they look for you every year to get your product. And what will make your customers keep wanting to return? Why is your product so awesome that they will come back and back and back every week, month, year? The last part of our business plan is risk management. You need to be prepared for problems because problems can and will occur. What is risk management? It is a plan to prepare for what can go wrong. Things go wrong all the time in business. You need to think about what could go wrong so you're prepared for it ahead of time. And if you're prepared for it ahead of time, you can hopefully stop it from happening or have a plan to recover in case it does. So for your Think Outside the Box activity today, you'll be building your prototype. A prototype is a model of the product or service that you're going to sell. Get creative. Get those creative juices flowing and build a model. Just a model. It doesn't have to be a perfect representation, but build a model of your product or service. Really looking forward to seeing them. See you next time. Bye.
Hey girls, welcome back. So how did it go with you talking about part 2 of your business plan, which is really like that risk management and all that good stuff, and really working through those key terms? I hope it went awesome. And then did you guys check out the videos with the teen entrepreneurs as well? I hope you looked at them. So with that being said, make sure that you recap those things that we talked about as far as like risk management and your mission statement, and really take some time to kind of flesh through that. And with that being known and being said, just know that we'll see you for the next session. I hope you guys are super excited. You're almost at the end. So see you soon, girls. Bye.